it's equally an amazing factor for success this year. So having the express start and having no one in your team reading it is a disaster. And I'm not saying that that's happening, but I think you should have somewhat a study group where you actually get it implemented so it becomes something that the new people in the business is really working with. Now, on the top of our tools list, we've got the compensation plan. It's maybe a long intro for some of you. But the compensation plan, which we're releasing, going live on Thursday, that's exciting, a little bit nervous time for me since I've been very involved in the project, and some of the ideas are my own that I get to test out if they're brilliant or if they're okay or if they're not so good at all. It's always a little bit of nervousness around that. But the compensation plan is our number one tool because that's how we get paid. Even though our motivation is from other places, where we look at the money spent, this is where we spend the most money every year. Last year, I don't have the exact numbers, but since our sales was about 1.7 billion Swedish, last year, we spent over 800 million. I don't know exactly how much. That's why I'm making a little bit lower number than maybe the number would be. But we spent over 800 million Swedish on the compensation plan last year. So that's 80 million euros that was spent on the compensation plan in payout, in commissions. In addition to that, we had incentive trips and free products and so on. So that's a huge tool when you spend 80 million euros last year. This year, we're planning to spend, if we achieve the growth, way over 100 million, probably 110, maybe 120. If we get really crazy, we'll spend 140, 150 million euros on this tool during this year. So the home study guide will, in the near future, like April, May, be printed and included in the compensation plan in your starter package. So that's going to be exciting. But then we have all the new presentations coming out. And by now, I guess all of you are experts in the home study guide. So there isn't very much for me to cover. Well, we had a leader council meeting. We already set a new record for the year. And that was that we went 1 hour over time. So we had the longest official leader council Zoom that we've ever had. So we set a record already. So if growth becomes equal to the increase in time in the leader council meeting, we will double this year, which would be nice. But inside of here, there is going to be 3 areas, actually 4 areas that I'm going to cover now verbally. Then on Thursday, I hope the information goes out. Latest on Friday, the information will go out to everyone. Might be that it goes out on Friday. On the transition rules between the old plan and the updated plan. So bring out your pen, bring out your papers, take some notes so that you can kind of like answer this well to your teams as we're moving into the new plan. And if people have some questions, we might have some chance for that, and write them in the chat, and then I would need help from somebody to read them to me in the end so I can answer whatever is written in the chat. So if somebody want to, like, I'll make Peter the more be responsible for that towards the end. So he takes notes on what's important in the chat, because I cannot read and talk at the same time. I can do a lot of things at the same time, but those two are very difficult. I don't know if you tried it to read and talk at the same time, but it's really difficult for me. First, it's the transition of the Fast Start program. So if you just signed up somebody, they are signed up to the old plan of the Smart Bronze, Fast Silver. Obviously, Smart Bronze becomes Q Team, So that's the same qualifications, just a change of name, so it's no problem. But Fast Silver goes away in the new plan. So the people that are transitioning, they will be moved directly into the new plan. They will get the remaining of their time on the fast starts on the 4 different clocks that we will have in the new fast start, the 30-day, the 60-day, the 90-day, and the 120-day. If some of them would want to be paid the Fast Silver because they achieved it within the 30 days, they can get that paid by a manual contact to the director of support, asking them for you then to exchange that. If they call in, they'll call the partner support. And we will then subtract the 60-day, so remove that and then pay them the Fast Silver. People that started over 30 days ago, they will be enrolled into the new plan, and they will now get an additional 90 days on the clock for the X team. So that's pretty exciting. So they actually get a huge benefit. So December signups and January signups and even November signups, most of them will then get a lot more on their clock. If any of the clocks expired, they will not get new time on their clock, because then the fast start in the old plan was finished, and then they move into the new plan just as a regular distributor or a regular partner, so to say. I hope that this was clear. Your leader council upline members, we've been discussing this for 2 hours, so they should by now have all the answers. So reach out to them if there was anything unclear. Ask questions in the chat. Peter will take a note and ask me in the end if there was something that was unclear to you. The second part of where there is a transition is in the enrollment program. I love the new enrollment bonuses. I really enjoy them. And in fact, I'm gonna bring them up in the presentation so that we can just run through them really quickly, so that you get to see them as well. Let me see where it is. That's volume commission, mentor bonus. Here is the enrollment incentive program. Let me share the screen. Here we go. And then we have the enrollment incentive program. So when you sign up a new partner, and obviously you now have a bunch of partners that you've signed up the last 365 days, the first change to this is anybody that didn't pay you within 365 days will be inactive for pay. So it's limited to 1 year, the enrollment incentive program. If you already got paid on your sign up, meaning that you got 100 euros or you got a 200 euros or 100 pay points, 200 pay points, you will not be able to make that. So if you already got paid 100 for someone, then this first step, which takes 4 premier customers, 150 credits, including ESB, for 50 pay points, you will not be paid that one on the existing partner that you enrolled in the past. If it's a brand new partner you enrolled tomorrow, you will be paid that on that person from Thursday, unless you got paid the fast start before that. The fast start of the enrollment. Now, 365 days still for premier customers, 300 credits, including these, you get 50 more. That's 100. So if you already paid 100, you won't make that 100, but you do have the opportunity to bring them to 10 customers and 600 credits to get paid another 100. If you brought them in and you got paid the 200 fast start bonus in the first 30 days, you will not be able to be paid these 200 because you're already paid those 200, but you will be able to get paid the last 100 when you get 25 premier customers and 900 credits. So for a total of 100 pay points, you can be paid additionally on all your enrollments from last year. Now, if they already did 25 and 900 credits, that will have a status as paid in our plan. So then you don't get paid on that. So just be aware of that. But anybody that haven't achieved it, that does achieve it after we launched the program, they will be paid in the enrollment incentive program. Now, my excitement here, just to explain it a little bit, is that when I sign up somebody on today or on Thursday, whatever day it is, doesn't matter because it will be moved into the new plan anyways. I get paid 4 times on each one of my enrollments. I get paid immediately 50 when they have their 4 customers, even if they join with a little kit. Then I get paid another 50 if they join with an ultimate kit when they have their 4 customers. Then I get paid another 100 when they achieve X team. Then I get paid another 100 when they go to A team. So it's 300 pay points for each new partner I enroll. And that's the same for you. And that is a very exciting new thing in our plan. Now, if we move on to the lifetime awards for personal enrollment, as soon as they achieve the first step of those 4 payments, they count towards the first partner in this program, which means that if they did 4 customers and a total 150 credits, you got paid 50, they now count for you. When they expire on 12 months, they expire even for this program, so just be aware of that. So you keep those that qualified, but if somebody qualifies 2 years later, then they're not going to count in this program either. But it is easier to make them count now than what it used to be in the past. So that's the positive, because the ECB is counting into the credits that you collect, which before it was 150 credits without the ECB. So it's half the qualification on the credits compared to before. The third transition is the mentor matching bonus. This is where some people will go down in income. Some will go from 10% matching bonus to 0. Some will go from 5 to 0. And some will go from 5 to 25%, depending on your status. So this is the biggest change. Now, when I say that, when we look at the total payout in the compensation plan, and we look at all of the 50%, so when we sell for 100 euros, 50% of that goes out in commission. On the mentor matching bonus in the old plan, we only spent 1.5% out of that 50%. So it's not a huge pay cake in the company, so to say, but it's an important one for the ones that have it. In the new mentor matching bonus, it will nearly be doubled. So there is put a lot more money into it, but it's a little bit harder to qualify. So you have to work, or not you, but the person sitting next to you that didn't already do it, they need to work harder. So buy some shares because the company will grow. That's a little bit of a joke on the side. So how it works is that the old mentor matching bonus will discontinue on Thursday, and it will be replaced with a new one. And to have the new one, there is no time limit on it. You don't have to qualify it first month. You have to qualify on your different levels every month. But if you're personally enrolled 2 people, anywhere in your structure, so they can be both on leg A, or they could be on leg A and leg B, it doesn't matter. If they are bronze in the pay for the month, that means that you will be paid at the 5% level. And you'll be paid at that level to the end of the next month, because we'll look at their status last month to look towards the next month. Then level 2, where you have 10%, you need 4 people that you personally enroll that are silvers. So for most of the directors, you will have this, and you will keep on being paid at 10%. Some of you have 6 personally enrolled that are gold. maybe 3 in one, 4 in one line, 2 in the second line, maybe all 6 in one line, and none in the other line, doesn't matter. And no, you will be paid 15%, so you increase in commission. And then some of you will have 8 at the executive level, and some will have 10 at the platinum level and go to 25%. Now, some of you will notice that you have a personal enrollment of a person that is like a crown in your strong leg, and you're their sponsor. And you have just that person that you're personally enrolled to. Now, you will go down in income from what you had before. So you got to then hurry and enroll one more person, bring them to bronze, and you'll be paid 5% on your crown and on your bronze. If you now hurry and enroll 3 more people that become silver, you'll be paid 10% on your crown, which you used to be, and of course 10% on your 3 silvers. This is a positive because it made you take the right action, so your team commission will grow a lot when you do this process. You will grow a lot as a person, and you will be on your way to be that ambassador by the end of the year. Now, if you enroll 6 people, so 5 more people, each one of them reach gold, you get paid more on that crown than you used to be. So you're catching up whatever you lost in the months that you didn't get the full pay that you used to. Then if you do 8 executives, you're gonna at least be a royal crown yourself, and all of a sudden you're paid double on that crown. But if you sponsored 7 people that became executive, you've most likely created a second crown in your business as well. And you're now paid double on double, which is 4 times as much, plus your team commission, your volume bonus, your cab commission, your enrollment bonus goes through the roof, and in the end create 10 platinum, and you have 25% on your original crown. And when all the 9 other platinums are crowned, your check for just the mentor matching bonus is no bigger than what your team commission, cab bonus, leadership commission, one-time bonuses, and car and phone bonus used to be for a month. So if you build a lot of new people, this is going to reward you 2.5 times more accurately, but since we changed the behavior, it's actually going to give you 5-10 times more when you actually build the mentor matching bonus up. Then let me skip forward here. I'm going to go out just to be able to roll through it, because the last part where we have the big transition is on the one-time bonuses. And this is actually the only transition that is somewhat complicated. But first, let me explain how the one-time title bonuses work. You probably did see in Hilde's great presentation on last Thursday, that you can earn up to 3 one-time bonuses per title. I hope that in your home study guide, you've got all scribbles around this, kind of planning out which ones you can reach and which ones your team can reach, because to me, this part of the plan is one of the biggest accelerators in addition to the new fast start. Because when you enroll a new person now, every month they're going to be so close to a new one-time bonus. So they'll all work for closing the month. One, you qualified the first month, you reach the relevant title or higher. The second bonus, you qualify when the balanced customer points are reached in a 2-1 balance. 3, you qualify when the balance build is achieved. So you have personally enrolled somebody in line A, so left line, that is qualified at the rank, and in line B, the right line, that is qualified at the rank. So the criteria for the first one-time bonus And this isn't really important to go through everything in detail, so I'll skip through this pretty fast. But you've got 12 months when somebody new starts and they become bronze, 375 credits for customers. They get 50 pay points paid over 4 months. And then in the next criteria, that bronze builds 50 customers in balance, including their own 25. So they achieved 18. And they get the second bonus for 50 euros paid over 4 months. And then in the end, they create a bronze that their personal enrollment line on the left and a bronze that is personal enrollment line on the right. And they get 50 pay points more, which is then paid over 4 months. Then we move on to silver. And you can reach all of these bonuses as a silver, and then you can reach the bonuses as a gold, and continue on to executive and platinum and so on. Here is the things that are important to understand in general on how the program works. If you reach then gold, let's say in the second month, so you get gold, you have 15 credits in balance, you got 4 customers, you get to 200 pay points. But at the same time, you now reach 50 customers in balance and 80. You get the second bonus for bronze at the same time. So that you could reach gold and the second bonus for bronze in the same month. And then maybe you've already built a silver on each side by the time you hit gold, because you were sponsored your 2 first people. Both of them became silver. You get now the third bonus, which is from silver, but maybe you're not fully paid on the third bonus for bronze. So you get both the 50 and the 100 paid at the same time. So all of these works individually from each other's, and you can qualify for them at different times. Now, the new partners that start can of course reach all of these, but also all of our old partners can reach some of these bonuses, and that's the transition period. A person that joined in 2011 that reached the highest rank of bronze cannot reach the bronze level. But as soon as they qualify for silver within the next 12 months, they can earn all of the bonuses at the silver level. If somebody joined 3 years ago, their highest rank was executive, they're today acting at silver, they cannot reach the silver, they cannot reach the gold, they cannot reach the executive, they can only reach the platinum. So whatever was your highest pin rank is how you will be imported into the new plan, and you can reach all the bonuses for going to the next rank. So I hope this was clear for everyone. It will be sent out in writing, and I'll repeat the rule here one more time. So you will be imported into the new plan with the pin level that you had from before, and you cannot reach the one-time bonuses in this new segment, bronze to platinum, in the rank that you have from before. You can only reach the ones that is a higher pin rank than what you had from before. So then you got to put together a strategy with each one that maybe has qualified gold, that is no bronze, making sure that they go executive and they can earn all the executive bonuses in the next 12 months and all the platinum bonuses in the next 12 months. Then we move on to the segment that is important for the leader, the directors and above, which is the diamond bonus, the director crown, and so on. This transition works a little bit different because there is no time limit to it. So obviously, anybody that is at a lower rank can achieve all of these, and they have an unlimited time to do that. If you are at a higher rank, so let's say that you are a director and you have reached one or more of your diamond bonuses, you cannot be paid at the diamond level. However, if you have not been paid any of the director one-time bonuses, you can earn all of the director one-time bonuses. Let's say that you are a Royal Crown and you've earned 3 diamond bonuses, 1 director bonus, and no crown bonus. Then you cannot earn the diamond and director bonuses in the new plan, but you can earn the crown and Royal Crown bonuses in the new plan. The bonuses that you have not reached in the old plan, you can still reach in the old plan manually throughout the year of 2024. So if you progress, you can get the rest of your diamond bonuses paid, the rest of your director bonuses paid according to the old plan, as you get your crown and Royal Crown bonuses paid according to the new plan. So that's the transition period for the top leaders in the one-time bonuses. Then I'm going to stop the share here and let Peter ask me the questions that are outstanding, and then I'll jump in and do the new segment in the business presentation.
Yes, Hilda already answered a few, and I was already answering, but Hilda took it over, so that's good. First question, health protocol kit as a partner kit, will that count for 1 point or 2? Or 3?
Towards what?
The enrollment, if you collect the 6 points and the 12 points, there is also a health protocol kit.
2 points.
2 points, yeah. Second question, is the Z reward allowed to buy an annual event ticket with that money?
Not at the current time. We'll have to go back and look specifically at which offerings will be available in the web shop for that. That reward is strictly initiative for you to get access to product that is supposed to be used in your marketing effort to grow your customer base. And this is for a legal tax reason, otherwise everyone would be taxed on the payout of the set rewards.
Third question, will there be a 200% ECB in January?
No, then you would have already known that.
Yeah. Fourth question was, are there the people from the old comp plan grandfathered into the new comp plan?
Yes, with the rules that I just went through.
Let me see. When the old partners, and that's I think the ones that started last 2 months, and they go into the new 120-day fast start, will they have ECB?
That is a very good question. If they qualified for ECB in the old plan, they will have ECB. If they didn't qualify in the old plan, they need to qualify in the new plan, which would be X team in that case.
Yeah.
But now becoming ECB active is not a fast start reward anymore. Something do you get with a kit, and as soon as you have X team, you will have ECB. So it works a little bit different from before.
Yes, now I go to the chat. There was some added. Patrick says, if someone got the T750 a few months ago as a diamond, they will get the last payment, but when they reach T1500, they will get the T1500 as a diamond.
No, because if you started getting paid on a one-time bonus in the old plan, you can only earn that one-time bonus, and the next, when you go into the new plan, will be at the level above where you have gotten a bonus already.
Yeah, then I think we covered everything so far.
Then I must give the directors an A, because we spent a lot more time on this with the leader council. They did get to ask more questions, and one question triggered the next question. So let me in the end here just show you very shortly the introduction of, actually I'm going to start here. and this needs to go very fast now so we don't get a lot of time for questions in the end. But one of the things that makes me, no, I gotta stop share, sorry. I gotta take.
The one was one more. When will it be active in the back office?
Back office will update with lots of new stuff already here in the beginning of, or end of this week. Can you guys see my presentation now, or do you need to share it again? I think I need to share it again, yeah. So Thursday is the goal for that.
Now we can see.
Perfect. So one of the things that makes me proud is all of the people that we impact with their health. And the athletes shows how brilliant our products are. And then, of course, for everyone that is not an athlete, we actually get results even more easily than them. We've got a global footprint. When we started this year, we are a very unique company. If you take all the companies in the world listed in stock markets, not very many has a footprint in more or in 46 countries. And out of all of those that have a footprint in 46 countries with a company, warehouse, employee, very few have a plan to open 4, 5, 6, or 7, or maybe even 8 markets in 2024. So we are one of the most interesting companies in the world when it comes to growth, expansion, and what we are doing. So just wanted to cover that shortly. Going from gas-based to test-based nutrition is a global megatrend. And it's insanity what we have in front of us, because 500 million people taking omega-3 supplements, 1 billion people taking vitamins and minerals, 1.5 billion on specialized diets, that's 3 billion people. And each one of those would like to know if their diet, if their supplement works and has an effect in their body. And that's the billion people that will take a balanced test or the equivalent to it in the next 30 years. We know that 97% fails the test, and that's why this will spread faster and faster and faster. So why join Zinzino as a partner? Let me ask you the most important questions. I don't have time to cover them, but we did it in the beginning of this meeting. So start building your business. Join and select a partner kit. As you can see, we increased the credits on the basic partner kit, and we gave ECB for 120 days directly when you sign up. We increased the credits on the advanced partner kit, and we give ECB included for the 120 days. Pretty cool. Ultimate kit stays the same, but we made the possibility to get a refund even more slick. Join with an ultimate, get a refund. Join with a basic, upgrade with an advanced, that makes an ultimate, so you can get a refund. You've got 6 months to do it. Join with an advanced, upgrade to a basic, that makes an ultimate, and you've got 6 months to do the upgrade and 12 months to get the refund. You have to sign up for an out order for the Fast Start program to open, and you have to have the out order paid every month to be able to continue the Fast Start program and to collect your refund. So the out order is now also upgraded with a balanced product of your choice. So you can keep whatever out order you have now, but somewhere in the end of this month, beginning February, there will only be the balanced products in the out order segment for this program, because every 4th month we're going to send out the balance tests. You pay 1, you pay 2, you pay 3. With the 4th, you also get a test. So this will increase the number of out orders our partners will do. It will bring more tests into the market, bring more customers, bring more recruitment. So this is a huge upgrade. The euro price will be 79 euros, and the equivalent will be more on like premium oil will be 12, 13, 14 euros more, and so on. But then make sure that you get it free. I'm going to skip through some slides here just to make it very quick. Big upgrades on X team, the 50 pay point C rewards. Big upgrade on A team, the 100 pay point C rewards. So A team is now really 200 pay points, 100 in products, 100 in cash. That's twice as good as Wednesday when we start on Thursday. So that's the excitement for going X team, the excitement for going A team should go twice as fast, should go through the roof. And then we have 100 pay points C reward for Pro team, same for Top team, same for Top team 200, same above, no changes to that. So it's all about creating the duplication with the new fast start. So step one, go Q team in 30 days. So it's the same as bronze, love it, share it, get your auto order for free, get 4 customers on subscriptions. They generate 20 credits. This will release to you basically 2 things or 3 things, cash bonus, 10% for each new customer, but it will also give you your auto order for free. You only pay shipping. So the 20 credits will now be able to give you the auto order for free for the first 120 days. So the first 4 auto orders can be acquired with only 20 basic credits. Sorry, that actually is even easier. I said it's wrong this time too. I promised I'd never make it wrong again, but I did, second time today. So to qualify Q team, that's basic credits. But the Zinzino for free includes the ECB, and since you have the ECB in your start order, you can now get the 20 credits very quickly with new sales. It also gives you 100 pay points. Now, the next 60 days we spend on enrolling 2, each with a UBK, 1 on the left, 1 on the right. It has to be left and right for the bonus to kick out. If you signed up a basic on the left and 5 basic on the right, that is 6 enrollment points. That would qualify you as well for the 200 pay points. Total earned fast start bonus so far is 300 pay points. Now, one of the things that I want to point out here is how nicely this works together with the enrollment program, because when A go and do their Q team now, that's another 100 pay points to you. When B goes and do the Q team, that's another 100 pay points to you. If A does X team, that's another 100 pay points to you. If B does X team, that's another 100 pay points to you. If A does A team, that's another 100 pay points to you. If B does A team, that's another 100 pay points to you. So you can make a lot more in the comp plan than in the fast start program, even in the first couple of months, if your people go and get customers. And then help your 2 enroll 2 in 90 days, each with a UBK. Any 4 from you, A or B will do. So it doesn't need to be in a perfect structure like you see here. A could bring in 4 people straight down, you'd be qualified. You could bring in 4 people under B straight down, and you'd be qualified. And this gives you 400 pay points for a total pay of 700 in fast start cash. Now, step 4 is go X team in 120 days. You have 4 customers, add 6 more. This secures your Zinzino for free. You keep your ECB and you're ready to build a big team. You get the cash bonus plus another 150 pay points, and your total fast start is 850 pay points. Congratulations, now duplication is the key. We've earned estimated 1,500 pay points, 850 from the fast start program, 650 from commissions, and you've achieved the titles of Q Team, X Team, Bronze, and Silver. And silvers, when we build them, well, bring 2 on the left, 2 on the right, you're executive, you make 800 a month. Bring 2 executives on the left, 2 executives on the right, that's 4 executives equals diamond, and you make 4,000 pay points a month. Build 4 diamonds anywhere on your left, right team, 2 on each side, you're a crown, and that's 12,000 pay points a month. So that was the run through of the segment of the new business presentation, which your leader council members are receiving today, and you will get it sometime during the week. We're doing some final updates and we'll send it out to everyone when everything is ready. Thank you. I hope there wasn't any other questions because we're already over time. And I had a presentation starting with a very exciting couple from Finland. So I got to run to my next meeting. So this year is going to be amazing. I believe that you can double, you can triple. I believe that you can be the director that ends the year as an ambassador, maybe even as a president. I believe that we can do the high segment of what the goals Hilda and I have set. I believe that that's possible. So let's make it an amazing year, everyone. And thank you so much. See you soon again.